Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Good Intelligence Sports Podcast Show. We're here another week and with another chance for the Saints to get it right. Hey, before I start, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Let's continue to grow the channel. Look, everybody knows now the Saints got a new quarterback that's going to be starting this week due to Derek Carr's injury. Spencer Rattler, the rookie from South Carolina, by way of Oklahoma, by way of Phoenix, Arizona, is going to be starting for the Saints. Look, I seen a stat that the New Orleans Saints hadn't started, but a rookie quarterback for the Saints has not won a game in his first start since Archie Manning. Man, that's over 50 years ago. So Spencer, in history, Spencer is on an uphill battle. But we've seen rookies have success this season in 2024. We see it with Jaden Daniels. We see Caleb Williams, who was Spencer Rattler's backup in Oklahoma, who eventually replaced Spencer, which is why Spencer had to get out of town and go to South Carolina. But Caleb ended up leaving with Lincoln Riley and going to USC anyway and winning a Heisman Trophy when Spencer was the guy who they thought might get one of them Heisman Trophy, before Caleb. But we see how that worked out. But that's neither here nor there. We're moving on to bigger and better things. So Spencer Rattler is going to be the starting quarterback against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is a division game. Tampa has won the last 3 division titles. So this game is very important for the Saints because if they want to establish some type of dominance again in the NFC South, we need this game. Not only do we need this game because of that, but we're also 2-3. So we need this game. Don't look down the road. I understand we got Sean Percocet coming in Thursday. Don't worry about that right now. We got to worry about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who spent the entire week in New Orleans because of the hurricane that was approaching Florida. So hopefully, just hopefully, they tired, they miss their beds, they miss their wives and children, and just want to get the hell out of New Orleans and go back to Tampa Bay, and we catch them slipping when we get us the victory. That's pie in the sky. That's me hoping and wishing and praying. We're going to actually have to play some football to do so, but that's just me and my, wishing. And hopefully somebody can sprinkle a little voodoo over them or something, to make it come true. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, hopefully that has happened. But let's get off into some of this stuff that Spencer has going on. Let's get into some of these things. Let me get my eyes here. All right, so Spencer Rattler is listed as 6 foot even. That's what Drew Brees was listed at, but we all know Drew Brees was like 5'11", right? 200 pounds. He was a 5-star recruit, according to 24/7 Sports and Rivals.com. ESPN had him at a 4-star. So he can play. We know he can play coming out of high school. Like I said, he was at Oklahoma. He was touted to probably favored to win the Heisman Trophy after his red shirt freshman year, but that didn't work out. But that's okay, though. We seen him spin the ball in Arizona. We seen him do what he did against the Tennessee Titans. I'm talking about in the preseason. We've seen him lead drives. And what this game is going to come down to, it's not going to be all on Spencer. I believe Clint Kubiak has the ability. Hear me out. Stay with me, as Chad Ochocinco said. Clint Kubiak has seen this movie before. Jimmy Garoppolo I'm talking about recent now. Jimmy Garoppolo was the quarterback with the San Francisco 49ers. He got hurt. He got injured. And a 7th-round draft pick by the name of Brock Purdy stepped in and has not let the job go since. Kubiak went to the Super Bowl as the passing game coordinator with Brock Purdy. So for him to see it, it can be done. We know it can be done. Derek Carr gets injured. Our highly paid quarterback. Spencer Rattler steps in, and maybe we into the Spencer Rattler era, and we don't look back on Derek Carr. I want that to be true, because I cannot take Derek Carr anymore just throwing the damn ball in the air as an 11-year veteran. If Spencer had made that throw, I can understand, because he's a rookie. That move right there just lets me know Derek Carr needs to be, it's over, it's done. He is what he is, and that is not a successful winning quarterback. Let's start with a new quarterback who we can pay for a couple years, minimum salary, or he'd be on this rookie deal, right? But he's going to come up pretty fast because he's a 5th-round draft pick, so we only got 3 years to do it, right? And we can get out of that contract with Derek, spend that money somewhere else to help build this team and start competing. That's what San Francisco has done. San Francisco, I understand, has lost some games this year, but that's because Christian McCaffrey isn't playing. If they had Christian McCaffrey playing, trust me, they would not be where they are. They would be much better. We know they're a much better team. We just seen it last night. But anyway, Spencer Rattler, this game is going to come down to defense, mistake-free football, as always, but the defense has to carry us and the running game has to carry us. Now, I understand Alvin Kamara is injured. He's hurt. I haven't heard any news about Kendre Miller being activated yet. So that means that Jamal Williams, as slow as he may be, he's going to have to play a little bit more and help us out. It is what it is. He's a professional. He has to do it. Alvin Kamara, he's wearing a soft cast on his hand, and we know he has some type of a rib injury. Taysom Hill has a chest injury. You know, Taysom's not playing this week. But this is just what this is our reality. And we're here now. We have to embrace it, push through the adversity, and I believe Spencer Rattler is going to come through for us. That means Clint Qb has to put him in situations to win. Don't rely solely on the man's arm, right? Don't rely on his arm. Just help him out, get through the moments, pass the ball when you have to, because there's going to be moments when you have to, but lean on the run game and lean on the defense. The defense just has to close it out. They're playing great between the first and the fourth quarter until like the last 5 minutes. And when we need to stop, then that's when they, fall flat on their face. Dennis Allen out here calling man situations and whatnot. But I told you, I understand why he does that. It doesn't look like they know how to play zone. But this is a new week, like I said. This is a new game. This is a new opportunity for us to get it right. And we got to get it right. Our season depends on it. We can't go down to 2-4. We cannot do 2-4 for all the sake of everything good. We cannot go to 2-4. Started high. 2 weeks, man, that was awesome. There's no way we can lose 4 in a row. Why would this happen to us? Unless the spells and the voodoo that we put on people is backfired. Please don't let us lose 4 in a row. We can't lose 4 in a row. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers can absolutely be beat. They can be beat. They got Baker Mayfield over there, for Christ's sake. It's not like we're going up against Tom Brady anymore. They have Baker Mayfield, and we've seen the Saints beat a better Buccaneers team with a backup quarterback. We've seen it right there in the Superdome. Who's it? Trevor Simeon or something like that came in. And we beat the Bucs, I believe. The Tom Brady, the year that 2021, Jameis Winston got hurt, and he blew his ACL. Our quarterback came in and we continued to win that game. Now the rest of the season was terrible, but we won that game, and that's all we need. We just got to take it one game at a time. One game at a time. We deal with Thursday, and Sean Perkins said when we see him. But let's handle business this Sunday. Spencer Rattler, man, I'm excited for the guy. I'm excited for the young quarterback. I want to see what he can do. with the ones. I want to see, with the D, I want to see the team rally around their rookie quarterback and help him out and get him through this situation and move on to bigger and better things. We got it. I remember when and Aaron Brooks was not a rookie. He was in his first career start. But I remember Jeff Blake getting hurt and Aaron Brooks' first career start being against the Super Bowl champion St. Louis Rams at the time. I remember that. And we won that game in St. Louis. Why we can't do that now? Why we can't do it now? There's no reason why we can't do it now. There's no reason. We're not playing the Super Bowl champions. We're playing a playoff team, but we're not playing the Super Bowl champions. We can absolutely do it. We can absolutely do it. And I'm here for it. I've been calling for the guy to start. I said it last week that it wasn't with Jake. Jake Harrod came in and when Derek Carr went down, but nah, man, we don't have no future with Jake. We had no future with Jake. Jake ain't Jake Delhomme, right? When Aaron Brooks and Jake Delhomme was here, and we had the little quarterback controversy thing going on. Yeah, Delhomme went on to go to a Super Bowl now with Carolina, but that's not Jake Haener. That's not Jake Haener. Spencer Rattler is the future. Spencer Rattler is the guy that we have to trust and help out. Clint Kubiak, do him a solid. Now, don't put the man out there and throw him to the fire. He in the fire, but don't, you ain't got to, it ain't sink or swim. Last week I called for the training wheels to come off the offense. Keep one wheel on or something. Keep one training wheel on. Let's run the ball 30 times, throw it 15. Let's do something like that to help the young quarterback out. Because Tampa Bay defense, they still have Levante David over there. They still have some playmakers. So, hold off taking the training wheels on. Put them back on. Put them back on for a little bit more. Please, put them back on for a little bit more. But let's jump into this injury report. So the Saints have released their injury report probably since last Thursday, but today's Friday now. So, we got a little bit more information. Being that the game is less than 48 hours away. So on our injury report, we have Taysom Hill. We know he's out. Cesar Ruiz is out. Peyton Turner, questionable. Alvin Kamara did not practice on Wednesday, but was in limited participation Thursday, limited participation Friday. Derek Carr is out. Lucas Patrick, he says questionable, but he has not practiced this week at all. I'm going to say he's out. Will Harris is out. Pete Warner is out. Rashid Shaheed did not practice on Wednesday, but did participate in practice on Thursday and Friday. He's more than likely going to play. Willie Gay, we may get him back this week because he did participate in practice on Wednesday and he was full participation Thursday and Friday. Kendre Miller has been fully participating in practice, but he's listed as questionable. So they have not reactivated him just yet. And that is it for the injury report. Last week we had 16 Saints on the injury report. This week we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 5 people came off, and on that, out of that 11, only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna say 6 because Lucas Patrick has not practiced this week. 6 of those people we know are not playing. 5 of them are listed as questionable. Well, not questionable. 2 are listed as questionable, and 2 have no game status next to their name, which means they're probably going to play. So hopefully this continues to people fall off this list. This is the list of turmoil as far as I'm concerned. And we get back healthy and we get back into the first 2 week Saints and not this 3-game losing streak Saints. We can't tolerate that anymore. So my optimism is through the roof. I'm not looking at the glass half empty. The glass is half full, in my opinion. Maybe it is just may be some homer talk. This may be some well-wishing and stuff, but look, man, I'm trying to remain positive. We got a rookie that's going to come in here and get us our first victory in 3 weeks, and that's how we have to look at it. And I'm gonna be there Sunday. I'm not talking about at the game, but in front of my television, saying go Rattler, go. Go Rattler, go, because man, we need all the positive vibes and energy that we can send through the television. You know what I'm talking about? This has been another episode of the Goon Intelligence Sports Podcast Show. You could have been anywhere else in the world, but you decided to share it with me today, and I appreciate you for that. Until next time, hopefully a better time, after the Saints beat the red and gray off the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Peace.